And so I'm going to make up for it this week. We are going to do something a little different. Tonight's not a sponsored drink of the night water. We are going to do something a little different this week. I'm not picking locks. Usually I'm picking locks. Not tonight. I do got a piece of lock mail that I'm gonna share with everybody. But other than that, I'm not doing much with picking locks. Black Smoke Joe, hello. Swamp Picker, yeah, buddy. I gotta pull everything up here real quick. Make sure that I've got everybody. Make sure all my comments are right because I have a problem with sometimes comments disappearing here, and I'm not sure where they are. So let me pull this up real quick on my feed, and we'll get at it. Billy Sastard, there we go. Hey, Daddy, look into the camera. I'm almost done. You got it, baby. So we're doing something different tonight. I'm gonna build a ring, like jewelry ring, and I'm gonna stick security pins in said jewelry. I've got a bag of very small, very small. I guess they're serrated pins. We're gonna put serrated pins in the ring, and we'll finish it out. And then maybe Tuesday. I think Tuesday night I'm gonna give it away. I'd love you to nut on my face too. Ain't that beautiful? Works out. Everybody's a win-win situation. So with that, we are going to open up a piece of lock mail that I just got from Grouchy the other day. I haven't been on, so I haven't been able to share it, but we're going to turn this around and put it down on the workbench. The workbench looks a little different tonight because we are doing different things. Waffles are better. What's going on? Melissa, hello. Yusuke Dinosaur. I do not. Bear, Teddy Bear. Hello. We got lock mail from Grouchy Lenny. Hello, Grouchy. Thank you for the lock mail. What do we got here? We got some Grouchy Lenny stickers, which I got a fun project I'm going to do with the stickers here in the very near future. Billy, you know what? I'm happy you're here. So hang out, enjoy. The crew that usually jumps in is great. I've got a great attitude about things. I expect people to give me some shit. I'm live on YouTube. Like, you're a complete idiot if you don't expect somebody to come in and bust your chops. And if you can't take it, you need to get off of YouTube. So Grouchy sent me one of these gnarly master locks. I haven't tried to pick this yet. What is this? This is a 65. Oh, the old man needs some glasses. He's got his glasses, but this is 65, 30, 68? 6835. We will pick this on another feet. Wow, that is not a lot going on. Spring load. Well, I mean, the spring is there, but like there's no, I don't know, it feels like a dead core kind of. It'll be an interesting pick. Grouchy, thank you for this. I appreciate it. Thanks, Billy. You're awesome too. AI finger glitch. My Wi-Fi is probably crapping out, so we are trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions. We hit 500, and I am doing a giveaway. It's not live yet, but the 500 subscription giveaway is an incredibly mind-blowing piece of art painted on a lock with an intense lock core in it for all you hardcore pickers. Not only will it be a nice brown belt lock to have, but it will also be a cool heirloom to have. We got some dice from Grouchy Lenny as well. Everybody loves dice. Appreciate that. Can go right with my gaming dice, but not yet. And I got something else here. I'm not sure what it is. Ooh, what did we get? We got a Grouchy Lenny poker chip. And I don't have a poker chip of my own yet, but I will get one. I got stickers. I got a t-shirt. And we got, I don't know what that is. What is this? Lockpick tools. Is this a jiggler? Is that what this is? Is this jiggler? I think that's a jiggler. In any case, thank you, Grouchy. I will find something to stick that in. And we'll stick it in there and turn it at some point. But tonight, we're doing DIY builds. If you haven't seen the rings I build, I do inlay rings. I did not make this one. This is a ring this is my wedding band. I've lost a bunch of weight and I'm still fat. But I'm going to build my wedding band. And alongside with build my wedding band, I'm going to build a ring to give away to one of you lovely, lovely viewers. Elroy's Toys, hello. Good to see you. I want to get caught up. Who's all here? Is Billy still here? I hope Billy's still here. C-Stu Do, hello and welcome. Spawn Picker, Melissa, Elroy's Toys, Black Smoke Joe. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, phenomenal. So I'm just going to pick a random size in here. I got a bunch of like little ones that I can't, I need to save my 8s because I have a memorial ring I need to make for somebody in the size 8. So I know I got 1 or 2 8s. I got to save it, but I can use a size 9 if I have it, which I don't think I do. I got a 7.5. I don't want it to be too small for everybody, but I don't want it to be too big as well. Yeah, I got a bunch of 7.5s. You ladies need to order some rings from me. I got a size 10. I don't think that's as wide as I want. This is a size 5.5, 5.5. We got a size 10. Yeah, we got a size 10 wide. That's what I want. So we're gonna make a size 10 ring. It's probably too small for me. I got relatively thick meaty paw. Oh, Black Smoke. For some reason I got you on the censorship. I gotta turn the censorship down. Yeah, they're too small for me, but it make an awesome pinky ring for me. So this will fit most people because I do got fatty hands, and the security pins fit right in there. So I think I'm just going to fill it with glow powder and opals and security pin. I got to shave some of this off because otherwise we're going to lose the serration. So I don't know how much of this is actually going to get done tonight, but we are going to work on it. Oh, good. Yeah, see, this will fit people's thumbs, and like 10 is a good size. Now, we're going to make it glow, obviously, because, yeah, that's what we do. We make shit glow. I don't know. I don't even know what I have. It's been a while since I've been in my ring making supplies, so. Oh, okay. Sometimes my censorship pulls stuff. Stupid comments are welcome, you know that. Love stupid comments. I just love the interaction. And I'm happy everybody's here. So I got to pick colors. I got some black opal. I've got some, what would look good? I got a couple kinds of black opal. I got some that fluoresce red and some that fluoresce more green. I got some white opal that hue out blue. I got some blue opal. Maybe that would be ideal. What would offset with the brass? That's what I got to figure out. I do not have any bone. It's not gay. It could be gay, but it's not. But it could be. I've got some white opal that meshes red. That might be cool. I got some fun opal in here. More black. The red I need to keep for myself. I got some yellow opal. Like buttered popcorn opal. White opal is absolutely sexy. Oh, you sent me a PM. All right, Elroy's. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I don't have, but I do got. I got teeth. I made this is one of my kids' baby teeth. I've had it for 20 years. I actually made one into a ring for his mom a couple Christmases ago. I got some orange opal. Your mom does not approve. What the fuck? Yeah, buddy, we're having a good time here, and welcome. Nightmare, hello. Yeah, it's good. Tooth ring is good. We won't make tooth ring tonight, though. I got to check out this message real quick. Sorry. And Elroy's. You know what? Maybe we can do another one with one of your gnarly pens down the road. I've got ring blanks. I've got what appears to be bags of yay, and it's not bags of yay. It's not that kind of party. Don't put it in the mashed potatoes. What am I doing here? I am looking for, I thought I had more colors of opal. I do not. We got some other blues. I got some more bright blue. Yeah, I think that we're gonna make do with that. We got more white. White, and we should probably do white and a purple, because I'm a purple freak. Purple freak! White, pink, purple. Purple, no pink. I love pink though too. Some of the most delicious things in the world are pink. Watermelon. Yeah, some quartz meth might be fun. Okay, where is my UV light? I need my UV light so I can find out what colors of glow we actually have, because I got glow up the wazoo. Heisenberg. Roris, 9530. Hello. Yeah, I think blue would go good. Definitely. Blue will definitely go good. I want to do some blue for sure. A little bit of white with the blue. We got two kinds of blue, white. I've got the black I don't need. These are, no. These are, no, we're not going to do the black, although I do like that color, not for this ring. We are building a ring. That's what we are doing. And not a drug ring. Nothing to do with drugs. Although, drugs are bad. Drugs are very bad. I got purple glow. There's my light. We're going to turn down some of these lights so that we can see what we have for glow powders. This one appears to be a red. Yeah, it's a red. This appears to be, that's a blue. That's also a red or a purple. That looks like a purple. Yeah, that's a purple. I might have to use purple. Although the green is cool. Nah, we're going to go with purple. We're going to go with purple. That's what we're going to do. Purple. Yeah, I'm trying to get set up. I didn't know I was going to do this tonight. And then I said, you know what? We're doing it. We are going to do it tonight. All right. So we got the ring blank. We got pens. We've got, what the hell color is this? Yeah, I think that glows purple. Yeah, that one glows even darker purple. Maybe I could two-tone the purples. Purple. I guess that's red. Not really purple. Yeah, it's purple. Anybody else see that's purple? I have tiger's eye, but I would smash it up just like these and do the same thing that I'm doing. It looks cool. I don't know where it's at right now. I've got ring supplies everywhere. Okay, get rid of Grouchy Lenny's envelope before I give away where he lives and people go over to Grouchy Lenny's house and steal his weed. All right, so we're gonna go this route. Don't want yellow. Yeah, we're gonna go this route. That's what we're gonna do. If you don't know how this works with the ring making, we will inlay using CA glue, and we will build the ring as we go. The CA glue will mesh with the stones, it'll mesh with the powders, it'll mesh with everything and become basically the inlay stone. And then I will throw it on a lathe off camera because I'm not set up to do it on camera. I will throw it on a lathe tomorrow when I'm off and we will smooth it out. Nico James, what is cracking? How are you, brother? Yeah, tiger's eye is beautiful. I buy the beads when I buy it so that I can smash it. I wouldn't want to smash a nice cut piece of gemstone. Like people have contracted me to build rings and they want me to smash up like some really nice shit, and I'm like, oh God, I hate doing that. So we're set here. Pretty good. Yeah, I can't wait to paint that shit. So if you can get it out to me, yeah, well, maybe I'll paint some of it live too. I'm actually really excited about this feed. All right, we are gonna, like, yeah, these have been sitting on the lathe for the last 8 months. I haven't made a ring in like 8 months. So let me get this stuff cleaned up. Sorry, I should have did this before the feed, but again, I didn't know I was gonna do this. And true to cheese grits and NyQuil fashion, ta-da! We're live. No warning. We're just live. That's what we do. Go live. Usually picking locks. Thank you. Welcome. This is definitely not fine jewelry, but it is beautiful when it's done for sure. Yeah, like these will be absolutely beautiful when they're done. Okay. As I beat up on the camera stand and on the camera, like, earthquake test. All right, what are we doing? This is going to be my wedding band. It is a craft project for 10-year-old girls, Arthur, but that's okay. It's also a craft project for adult men who like jewelry. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure 10-year-old girls don't own the lathe that this is going to go on to finish, but that's fine. Don't enter to win it, please. All right, yeah, good. This will be given away, not the wedding band, but I'm going to build 2 rings tonight. This will be Sushi. Hello. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, but Sushi, keep your eyes out. We're building a ring on this feed, and it'll probably be given away on Tuesday. So keep your eyes open. I'd like to see you enter for it. No fights. There's no fights at Cheese Grits. We're good. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. I'm not here to make everybody happy. I'm here to make a few people happy. And hopefully a few people give me some subscriptions. But if not, that's cool too. Spicy, hello, welcome. What is bro making? Sardine breath. I am making 2 rings. I'm making a wedding band to replace my wedding band. Mine will be made with red opals. I don't think I'm going to make it glow. I'm just going to red opal mine. And then I'm making another ring with a black ceramic base using blues, whites. Do I do the purple? Yes or no? Purple? Don't worry, Nico. It's all good. I appreciate you taking my back. It's all good. You know I welcome everybody here. It's a place of love and excitement and rubbing jelly on the fat guy, doing little donies in the back hair. You know, that stuff. So yeah, and then I've got serrated brass pins that I'm gonna inlay around the ring as well. But do I put the purple in or do I just go with purple glow? I'm looking for input, guys. Thanks, Sushi. Yeah, please like, please subscribe, please share. We are going purple glow, Zoe, for sure. We are going purple glow, 100%. But do I do purple opal too, or just purple glow? All right. Okay, just glow it is. All right. So, and then I got all of these too. What else do I have here? My God. Too much stuff. And that's blue. That's green. That's blue. That's purple. Yeah, okay. Purple it is. Purple glow. Yeah. All right. We are thinning down the options. I hope you get it, guy. Beat it like it owes you money, bro. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's what happens. But, you know, that's the Cheese Grit Show. Welcome, and I'm glad you're here, Ra. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Hang out. Put on your fuzzy pajamas. Open up the flap on your union pants and get ready for a wild ride. Good. I'm glad you're here, man. Hang out. Some people get a little more offended. I do not. I do not. So, okay. I will wait on my ring until later, and we are going to get this bad boy rolling, because that's why we're here, is to build a ring to give away. I'm not going to do the entire process tonight, because this could take as little as 2 hours or as much as 14, depending on how many issues we run into along the way. And yeah, okay. No, we don't make bombs, Jack. Please don't talk about things like that. That's how you get in trouble. And pretty soon somebody's gonna be knocking on your door. What are you talking about on YouTube? We are making jewelry, buddy. Usually we're picking locks, but tonight we are making lock picking inspired jewelry. Socks are optional, 100%. Socks are optional. Doctor options. Okay, good. We're good here. Everybody says purple glow. Purple glow it is. We're going to go with purple glow. I wasn't sure that I really wanted to go live tonight. And with some of these characters that have come out of the woodwork, I am glad I did. Made my night, guys. Fantastic. They're fantastic. All right. Sorry, need bendels for the powder. No powder, no bendels. No bendels, no powder. All right. Shirts are also optional, correct? Sushi, good night, buddy. All right, here we go. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the pens yet. Like, I suppose I could saw through them. Might be easier just to grind them down, maybe? I don't know. We'll get it figured out, though. We will get it figured out. Okay. Pablo Escobar, eat your heart out, buddy. Oh, yeah. That is a party right there. Okay. Yeah, I got a silver... Good, bud. I'm glad you got your grit shirt on, man. And that's it. I'll tell you, like, people knock on my door. They're lucky I come to the door with pants on half the time. Like, that shit is optional around here. One saw, one blade. I have it too. I just don't know if that's the way I want to go about it or not. I'm not sure how I'm going to secure them. I don't know. We'll get it figured out though. I might just chuck it up in a vise and like saw it down with a file too. Do I want medium? Medium. Medium it is. At a medium pace. I believe that's what Adam Sandler used to say. At a medium pace. Yeah, sometimes it's better to not answer the door, but it is absolutely a blast to answer it with no pants on. I promise you that. They do not expect it. There ain't much that anybody can say about it because it's your house. You came to my house. I didn't go to yours. I'm not in the window. You're on my doorstep. Okay. It is 10-year-old girl craft project time. Let's do it. Hope my glue's not too dried out. Yeah, it's getting thick. Holy smokes. Might have to go with the thin. If I miss your comments, I'm sorry. I am trying to figure out what I'm doing here. And I only got 2 eyes. I wish I had 13 eyes. It'd be cool to look at everything at once. Yeah, this is a shot bottle of adhesive. We're going to have to go this route, which means rope and slippers sometimes. You can wear whatever you want. I'm sure the old lady don't mind either. Okay, I need to get that out of your way. Brand new bottle of adhesive here, so I don't know if it even works. I have to open it. Yep, gotta open it. What an ill-prepared son of a bee. Sorry, guys. We're open now. Open for business. Fantastic. There we go. There we go. All right. Trying to get this on the camera correctly. If I don't, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, CA glue stinks when you're all up in its business like this. Stinks. I wish my medium adhesive was not on the ultra thick side, but that's okay. We'll make do with what we got. I've heard good things about this brand, which is why I ended up with it. Although this is the first time I've ever used this brand. It's also the first time I've ever done this on any sort of social media, so bear with me. All right. I'll tell you what, if I was this careless when I was younger at the parties, people would have been like, yo, Grits! We are making a ring. Like a ring. But not just any ring. We're making one using security pins from a lock. Since this is officially a lock picking channel, yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this. Wow, that's okay. Unforeseen problems. Cool. Wow. I'm used to being downstairs, chucked up on a lathe, where I can sand things down and do everything I need to do right there. Yeah, that got rock hard like instantly. Way to go, Super Glue. Doing your job. Yeah. call me brah. It don't matter if it's inconvenient. If they don't like it, they ain't got to say it. Personally, I'm a big fan of it. Rah! One. Yeah, that's not going to work. I guess it'll work. It'll clean out my file too while I'm at it. Yeah, it'll work just fine. Yeah, we got a little careless with the problem is I'm sitting down and I don't normally do this kind of work sitting down, so I don't have the right perspective, but that's okay. We just need to get this whittled down so we can get some stuff in there. Cedric, hello, welcome. The base material, this is strontium illuminate, the white. The ring itself is made out of black porcelain, ceramic. And yeah. Oh, there it is. Wondering what I did with my X wrench. It's the wrong one. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're here too. There are a lot of names in here, Rod, that I recognize from the lockpick world. A lot of these people are highly talented pickers. So if you got questions, they got answers. I myself am not very highly talented, but I don't give a shit. I enjoy doing it. And that's all that matters to me. And these kind people are nice enough to come and support me while I do it. And give me lessons about the world. Teach me about the birds and bees. Yeah, there's some very talented lockpickers in this chat right now. And I'm happy to have them here. Son of a bitch. Should have been a little more careful with the dumping of the powders and the things into the rings and such. Yeah. With the Jello pudding pops. I do... Sunday night is kind of weird. Sunday night is one I just kind of do. I just go live on Sunday nights. Tuesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern time, I do another live feed that is, I guess, similar to this. But Sunday night is my fun one generally. I kind of do off-the-cuff stuff on Sunday night. That's pissing me off, actually. Note to self, don't dump it in clumps with the thin super glue, because you're going to end up not happy. Yes, I am making a ring. And I am making a ring based on lock picking. And we probably will not get all the way through it tonight, and that's fine. I am going to finish it tomorrow, and I'm going to give this ring away Tuesday. This will be a giveaway. Yeah, this will be a giveaway on Tuesday. I do like to give things away. T-shirts, stickers, locks. I got a 500 subscriber giveaway coming up where I giving away a very high-end padlock that's been painted by an amazing airbrush artist by the name of Stephen Leahy. And I will be giving that away at some point. I got to wait for him to finish his end of the giveaway and send me back the lock. But the lock was generously given to me by Packlock, the lock body. That company's amazing. Their customer service, their willingness to participate in things. They've been very good to me, and I know they're really good just to the Locksport world in general. And we could probably sweeten the deal on this ring and give away one of those gnarly Cheese Grits and NyQuil t-shirts too. I've never picked a maglock. Chuck Soup, thank you for putting Steve Leahy's site up. I don't know if he's even started it yet. I know he showed it a couple times. Labs, what's up, buddy? This ring is a 10, size 10. I really want this stuff to come out of this bottle. That's what I really want. How am I going to do this? I should have had all this figured out before I jumped on here and said, hey, world, come and bust up my live feed. All right, so what I should do is team up with the master challenge lock maker, Elroy's Toys, the demon builder himself, and have him send me a bunch of half pins. I'm not sure how I'm going to crop these down because they need to be made smaller or they're not going to look right when I sand them down. Yeah, we're going to do that. And punch the camera again. Yeah, we're going to have to do something like this, I think. I don't know how I'm going to get them to... That might be the answer. This might be the answer we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is the answer I'm looking for. G. Keeman, hello, buddy. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, this is the answer we're looking for. Let's see if I'm right. I might need to make a bunch of these off camera and do them, to be honest with you, now that I'm in it, because I don't think anybody wants to sit around and watch me file pens down for hours. Which I don't want to sit around and file pens down for hours, but that's what we are going to do. Yeah. Cool. That is the answer. Cocky, thank you, buddy. I'm glad you liked it. I had fun making those shirts. And I will be doing more shirt giveaways here before too long. Those of you that are new, I give away shirts every so often. They have my logo on them. They have challenge patch completion images on the back because there's challenge patches in the Locksport world that we are always striving to attain. And the ones that I have earned along the way, I've gotten permission to use the art from the companies that put them on, and yeah, they're on my shirt. They look good. Yeah, it's good to see you, Conky. All right. Yeah, they sand down pretty quick. What I got to do is get that garbage file out of there. There we go. There we go. I wish I had my lathe so we could spin this, but that's not something we can do on camera tonight. So my idea for this is going to have to change a little bit, but that's okay. We don't need it to be perfect. We just need it to be one of a kind. And that I promise you it will be. We're going to get this pin in here. I'm probably going to only make a few of these pins because of how long it takes. And let's take a look at this light up. Yeah, that's cool. You guys can't see that. There we go. There we go. So it lights purple. And yeah, we're in good shape. Chuck Soup, I have one coming to you. Make sure you send me your address again. I have the Infinity Lock coming to you. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. This is a little more difficult in this situation than what I was anticipating, just because I'm in a very different environment than I usually am when I'm doing this. But I will do my best to do it efficiently. And that's not the way you do it efficiently. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of those guys. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of those guys. Now that I know how I'm going to do it, it's time to start filing pins. Sorry. Ra, hello, my man. Elroy's Toys, the guy directly above you in the comment section. makes some of the nastiest crafted challenge locks that I've seen. And he is an absolute like, it's like Santa Claus's workshop, but it's for naughty children. His lock lab, the shit he's turning out is fierce. Kind of shit that gives me nightmares, and then he likes to send it to me and laugh at me. All right, yeah, this is the way we're gonna do it. I'm only gonna do a handful of these pens, but that's all we need is just a handful of pens. Yeah, that's probably the way to go instead of doing one at a time. Swampy, I appreciate the think tank there. I'm one of those tunnel vision kind of people. I will get a few in there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Great idea. We're gonna put, if I keep dropping them on the floor, I won't need to put them in the lock because they're all gonna be in the carpet. That's two of them that have gone down for the count, and I have no idea where they are. Thank God I got a huge bag of them. Here are 8. Nope, that's not the one. The only problem with doing work like this is I got like Twinkie-sized fingers, and it doesn't lend itself very well to this type of activity, but I sure like doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the end result of this. And it looks like I'm not going to be able to line them up. They want to keep dropping through like beans on a grill. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no good. I'm gonna have to do them one at a time, Swampy. It was a great idea, but I do not possess those sort of fine motor skills. I do not, yeah, do not possess those. I can do it with one, but there's too much going on with the other ones. I actually want that a little higher. How many times can Grits put a security pin in a vise? You really want to know? Yeah. Where's the spoon at? Yeah, I can't get them. This is a shitty vise, so I can't get them all to behave the way I want them to behave, and keep them from dropping through. That's why we're doing one at a time. I tried a couple times. It's kind of like when you don't have underwear on, you blow your zipper out in public, and everybody's just kind of like staring at your junk. That's kind of how I feel right now. So Instead of standing there with my doorbell sticking out, I'm going to do it one at a time. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Yep. Can we drop them again? Sure we can. Want to watch? Yep, there we go. Beautiful. And not with these I mean, maybe if I had a channel lock or something, I could maybe hold them against the Dremel and sand them down that way, but it don't matter. We're only going to do a few more of these, and then we're going to move on with other parts of this. This is the first time I've ever done anything along these lines, so it's a learning process for me. I've made a ton of rings, but I've never done anything like this. So I'm not like in my workshop. I'm in my lock lab, which is starting to get a lot of my tools in it. But my workshop is not. Not upstairs here. All right. See you later, Nug. Thanks for being here, bud. Tuesday night, we're giving this away, so please be around. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's getting easier. A little bit. I wish I had one of those radial measuring things. I do not. But it would be cool to put these in at a equal radius. But we're not gonna. We're just gonna stick them in randomly. Nice, Elroy's. Do you remember how you did it? That's the key. I've been having a huge problem opening anything lately. Those brown belt locks have been kicking the shit out of me. So I'm calmly finding something else to do with my time while I give myself a chance to get them open. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Thank God for arm hair. If you think losing springs and shit is easy when you're taking locks apart, try filing security pins in half. Holy smokes. They are feisty. Yeah, we're done. Okay. I'm done dropping them. That I promise you. I am done dropping them. Okay. Let's get these mounted. Damn thin glue is just flying out of this bottle. All right, well, I can tell you right now we're going to lose some of the details on these pens. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Because of the thin glue, I can't be precision with it. But that's okay. It'll still be cool. It's on camera how it was made, so even if we lose the detail, it's cool. Well, that was cool. We just fired a pen. We're just launching them. Yeah, buddy. All right, enough out of you. No, 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 no. That's not what we want. All right, super glue it to the floor. That's even better. Holy shit, come on, get in there. We are having a bad time with this right now. All right, there we go. Can I find one more on the floor? I cannot, but it's okay. Yeah, we need one more pen. We need one more pen. Not want, we need. There we go. Found it. Yeah, the pen is over there, right next to the no, the other one. 100%. It's so hard to find this shit on carpet. Okay, we're gonna put the pen in and then beat it with glue. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose detail on the pens, but that's okay. Yeah, good. It's Opal time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, clean out the metal. Add a little more. Okay. I'm going to do 2 different kinds of blue. Yeah, it's a ceramic, black ceramic ring, like an inlay ring. Come on, close up. And some white. And then we're going to smash these up a little bit finer. And then I'm going to put some bigger pieces in the ring and dust in with the smashed up stuff. Brass into gold. Alchemy, baby. Yeah, buddy. All right, good. Let's, oh yeah, that's why we got the bendels. Remember? We cut bendel paper for a reason. Tweak the Devourer. Hello, yes. Welcome. Welcome, my friendly salt sniffer. How are you? All right. We're making magic happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Texas Rebel. Hey, Reb, how was the, I'm seeing videos popping up from the Locksport get together. How was that? You have a blast or what? All right, we're going to have to do it by the finger pinch because it doesn't want to pour out the way I was hoping it would pour out. There we go. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll make this happen. This is going to happen. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know how the opal is reflecting on the video, but these blue and white opals together are gorgeous. Backstabber, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Hope you're well. Oh, that's cool. I got giant padlocks falling off the back of the workbench. Great. Oh, beautiful. It's fantastic. So I clearly I'm not going to be able to polish this all down and everything for everybody tonight, but we will, maybe we'll do a quick zerp tomorrow after it's all done and show it off. But this ring we will give away Tuesday night. It is a size 10, so it'll fit most people's hands, or at least one of their fingers. If nothing else, it's something you can just pull out of the drawer and be like, look what some old crazy geezer made on his YouTube channel and gave away. And this will get much, much uglier before it gets beautiful. That I promise. But when it's all said and done, this will be magnificent. For lack of better English. As Archibald Kenobi would say, that's fantastic. Little bit alley, beautiful colors. They are very beautiful. Those of you that are new, this is a lock picking channel. And we do other things than just pick locks from time to time. This is one of them. I haven't made a ring in a while. There's an artist buddy of mine that I made a ring for recently out of potato chips, amongst other things. It wasn't just potato chips, but there's potato chips in his ring. And it is a very cool piece. Very cool. There we go. We are going to get this locked in there. I wish Spoon was here tonight. Spoon would appreciate this. She's probably doing that work thing. When I sand this all down, any imperfections that are in it, like holidays or holes or air bubbles or any of that kind of thing, I will end up filling back in, and it'll be a little bit of a process. But it's fine. It will be beautiful by the time I'm done. I'm very interested to see how it comes out, because my first time doing it this way without the lathe like right here, for rotational purposes, I'm kind of strapped with a weird camera in my face, and but it's funny, like you'll sand these down and polish them up, and all of a sudden they look like something, and you're like, wow, that is amazing. They start off looking like just a chunk of shit. What is this? This this is Christmas Town. We're making a ring. We're making a glow ring, actually. We're making a ring that contains white and blue opals, and it contains security pins from padlocks, because this is a lock picking channel. So we are keeping it lock picking themed, and we're putting security pins in it. Right Right now I am putting in glow powder. It will glow purple. Infectious Rex, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here. Feel free to throw a sub if you don't mind. I'm trying to get to 1,000. This this ring will be given away on my live feed Tuesday nights. I do go live Tuesday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern time, and we're gonna give this ring away. Right now, I'm just filling it in. I'm also gonna make another one right after this. I won't be sanding this on camera tonight. I don't have the filming ability where my lathe is to spin this and sand it and all that happy stuff, but I will do that tomorrow after it cures overnight and get it all polished up and ready to go. It's usually a much cleaner and more precise process for me than this, but this is the basics behind it. This is really all there is to it. If anybody's interested in learning how to make these, they are much simpler than you would imagine, but much more complex than you could ever dream. And it's very rewarding at the end of the day. They don't take more than really 3-4 hours to build. And then I spend probably 4 or 5 I spend probably 4 or 5 hours actually finishing them. It takes longer to finish them than it does really to build them, because really that's where it's at. I mean, I will sand them down to about 3,000 grit sandpaper, and then I will put up to 8,000 grit diamond paste on them, and then I will break out the cream polishes and literally polish it to a mirror finish. And then I will put another small layer of CA glue around it and give it another polish after that. That way everything's sealed and it's locked in perfectly. So it's really about the finishing job more so than the way it's put in there. But we've got 5 or 6 serrated pins, which I think is cool. I've never put brass into a ring. Interested to see what happens with it, but you probably ain't gonna be able to tell that they're security pins when it's all said and done, because I'm gonna end up losing some of it. All right, so we're gonna let that sit and cure. Why, thank you. Right now it looks like a pile of shit, but it will glow. Oh, it will glow. And yeah, it will glow. Yeah. Purple glow, because purple is the coolest. You ain't cool if you ain't into purple glowy things. All right, so we are done with this one. This is gonna sit and cure overnight, and then I will finish the ring itself tomorrow. Now I've got to build my wedding band. Not going to be as complex. I should probably hold on to both of these little bendles for tomorrow in case I need to fill in some holidays. This stuff I can get rid of. T-Bird and Shade. Yeah, we're making rings tonight. I had a blast the last time I did one of these kind of live feeds where I make something on camera that I figured I would do it again. And this time I'm replacing my wedding band. My wedding band, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice tungsten band, but I made my wife's wedding band and she wants our wedding bands to match. So I am gonna make a match. Does it have glow in it? Yeah, we ain't gonna use that. On Tuesday night on the live from Western Massacre, it's Tuesday night live feed. We will give this ring away. Don't put copper in? No, I don't want copper. I'm just gonna go with red opal. Fire red. And some black. Black fire opal. Awesome. I'm going to say right now, CA glue goes gelatinous if you let it sit too long. I've had this stuff for a long time and haven't used it timely enough. So my thicker stuff has gotten really, really, really thick. With this one, we are going to put some larger chunks in. Yeah, that's basically the same thing. Breaker of legs. Yeah, these will go on a lathe and I will take them down that way. Mamoru Tanji, hello, Plasma Zombie. This is a ring. This is going to be a wedding ring. My wedding ring, in fact. This one's going to be black and red opal. I'm going to keep trying with this damn medium adhesive, but it is way thicker than it should be. Wow. Yeah, that's not coming out of there. So we are going to have to be smart about this. Am I rich? No, I am not rich. I am well enough off, but I am not rich. That is too big. Yeah. That's a shame. I really need this medium adhesive to come out of here. I don't use precious metal. So like this is a tungsten ring blank. It is not going to scratch. The ceramic also will not scratch. It'll scratch, just not as easily as other types of metals and ring material. I don't know if this is the way to go either. Like this is some thick adhesive. Holy shit. Yeah, let's do this. Holy smokes. And we're just going to sprinkle. Wow. Not ideal. I just need to get this stuff laid in there though. And once the base is in there, then we're good to go. Not asking for miracles, we're just asking for it to stick. Stick, baby, stick. The problem is that it's half seized already. So it doesn't really matter what I put in it. It's not gonna behave the way I want it to. I just need to get the basic in there, and then I can use the thin glue and we're good. I just got to get to that stage, which I think we're okay now. Yeah, we're okay at this point. I can start using the thinner glue. Oh, I see what you mean, like dig it out. I'm switching to thinner glue anyways. I'm gonna end up buying some new medium because that stuff is like molasses. Yeah, buddy. Been telling my wife I'm gonna do this for like 2 years. She's like, sure you are. Sorry, I'm concentrating, guys. I can't really chat while I'm focused on that. There we go. Now we can start crushing some stuff up. I usually put some sort of organic in these kind of rings that make them uniquely specific to me. I am a big fan of putting weed or mushrooms in these kind of rings. The mushrooms look unbelievable. I actually made one and sent one to a gentleman by the name of Munchausen, the mushroom Maharaja, years ago. And I was going to build another one and send it to him, but life does what life does, and I missed my opportunity to send him one to give away on his channel. I still might, but I don't know if he wants to do that anymore. But I will tell you, the mushroom rings look ridiculous. Especially if you get one like a strain that bruises blue, like bright blue. Frickin' magic. And then, yeah, I think the next live feed I have, I'll be wearing this ring, which is cool. Thought about putting glow in this one too, but I don't think there's any need for that. Kind of tacky in my wedding band. The red opals fluoresce quite heavily in UV light, so that there's enough of that going on that I don't necessarily need more. Give you a, see, they kind of light up on their own. All right, neighborhood, what is going on, buddy? What are we doing, bro? Yeah, I'm building a wedding band, my man. And I'm giving away one of these rings. If you're good, you might win it. All right. I wish we were on the lathe because then this would rotate while I apply these things and it would keep it a little more steady. You can talk, you just need to be respectful, my man. My model shut it down quick. I don't tell them what they can and can't mod. They just mod what they feel is inappropriate, and I stand behind their decisions. It'd be nice if you were able to interact with us, my brother. But you gotta be respectful. You can be a dink to me all you want, but you can't be a dink to other people. All right, this is gelling up. So we are gonna have to change that. And there we go. No, my wedding happened a long time ago. I'm just rebuilding my ring to match my wife's. She doesn't have any black opals in hers, so. Wedding happened a long time ago, though. Where are we? Here we are. I'm excited to get these rings done tomorrow. And I also have another ring that I need to do as a memorial to somebody. And that I will not do live. It's just a little much. I don't even know if YouTube would like let me do that. They can be a little weird about some things. Oh boy. Now we're getting into it. What else could go wrong? Well, I'm glad you asked, Cheese Grits, because you're about to find out. Yep, that's what else can go wrong. All right, I'm going to have to go get some activator, I think, and Dean P, what's going on, man? Long time no see. I'm glad you're here, buddy. I am building my wedding band. I should say I'm rebuilding my wedding band. However, my adhesives are not behaving the way I would like them to. I just built a ring a little bit earlier that I'm going to finish out and give away on Monday's live or on Tuesday's live feed. So I hope you're around for that. It's a size 10, and it'll be something as simple as Archibald Kenobi hashtag get you entered kind of thing. Well, we got a lot of people misbehaving. It's too bad. We had a good kickoff. I know it's fun to like jump in somebody's live feed and then say stupid things, but come on now, really? I personally don't care what you say, but other people do, and you need to be respectful of that. Grouchy, I opened up your package, showed it off. Thank you. I had a question. This is a jiggler, right? A little jiggler key. Is that what you sent me? This bad boy? That's a jiggler, right? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that. I'm gonna put it in something, wiggle it around, that's for sure. We are going to. Yeah, well, they haven't told me whether or not they accepted it yet. If not, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Good. What'd they charge you? Did you get the Trump editions, Dean P? Yeah, that's too bad. Like that freaking tariff nonsense. Like, I understand why he's doing it, but I mean, honestly, it affects the American people as much as everybody else. Like, there's a reason people buy cheap $1 Chinese hammers. They're not forcing us to buy those. We want to use them and throw them in the trash, right? I don't want to buy a fucking snap-on hammer every time I buy a hammer, you know? Like, I know it lasts forever. I don't want that. I don't need that. What I need is cheap $1 Chinese hammers. Texas, did you send me a pair of panties? I will absolutely put those on video if you did. 100%. Yeah, I had a blast, Lenny. I had a blast just hanging out with you guys. Like, for those of you that don't know, we built one ring earlier. I know it looks like dog shit right now. It's going to be gorgeous when it's done. I will be giving this away. It is a size 10, so it's not too small. It could be a thumb ring for somebody, or it could be a normal ring for people. No, those aren't panties. Those are air fresheners. What? But I will be giving this. It's got blue, two kinds of blue and white opal, and I've got like 5 or 6 serrated security pins in there too. So that we will be giving away. I'm interested to see how it comes out because when I'm done with it, it will be bonkers. I should be using activator on this glue just to make it set up quicker because I'm using thin glue, but it's okay. I don't want the cloudiness that comes from the bubbles once it boils. Morning, ladies. Yeah, buddy. That's it. All right, we're going to just kind of sit here and tinker with this as is. I think I got enough black in that. I do like how fiery this red opal really is. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, and it would look good with some gold. Somebody had asked earlier about scratching of the ring itself. First off, you don't want to you don't want to grind down onto the metal if you can help it. I know it's hard to avoid, but you don't want to go that far down. When you do start getting that far down, you want to have a very light abrasive, like 800 grits, well, 400 grit, then 600 and 800 at that point. Yeah, we are going to get some activator in this. Not one, not the one, not two. How are you, brother? Long time no see. Hashtag Archibald Kenobi is actually going to get you entered to win the other ring that I was working on earlier Tuesday night. I'm giving it away Tuesday night. So be there or be without a ring. Give me a moment. I need to grab some water and some actuators so I can get this ring to set up. All right, guys and gals, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay, give it a blast with actuator. There we go. That will get rock hard in no time flat. This is tungsten, yes. Yeah, that's what I don't want, is that. But it's fine. It's already hard. You can see smoke coming out of it as it boils off. Yeah, this is tungsten. The one I made earlier is black ceramic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to crush up some red and put some more red in this, which is cool. We'll fill in the gaps with the red. And yeah, buddy. All right, back this up. It's funny when you playing with super glue, everything gets sticky. Everything. There we go. Yeah, I guess we're gonna use it all up. That's fine. I need some more crimson. I do sell these. The ones I sell are a little more intricate than these. Usually, they either contain weed or psychedelic mushrooms, or I put people's loved ones' remains in them, things like that. I do sell those, and they are quite pretty. A little morbid to some people, but they make a hell of a keepsake for sure. Pets, I've done quite a few with pets. The more like off the wall the inlay, or the more obscure the inlay, the better, in my opinion. Yeah, not a problem, Rebel. We'll get it figured out. Wait till you see it. You see the finished product on this. You'll be quite pleased. All right. I haven't figured out a way to mount like actual precious stones into them yet, but I'm sure I could figure that out at some point down the road. Not something I'm in a rush to get figured out necessarily. Manon, thank you. I love my logo. Love it. It is directly connected to the Locksport end of all this. I don't generally make rings on YouTube. I'm just doing it to do something different than I normally do on YouTube. But I'm happy you're here. Thanks for being here. I like the thumbnail that I put up for this video, the Christmas at cheese grits. Love it. Shit is still smoking. Crazy. Grouchy, thanks for being here. Good night. Jump far, thanks. I love my hands too. They do magical things. My diddlers. The diddlers. Those of you that are viewing and don't know who I am, my name is Cheese Grits and NyQuil. The channel is Western Massacre Locksport. We're a lock picking channel, but we do other things from time to time, hence this. I'm making a wedding band for myself. And it's not going to be finished tonight, but I will be finishing it up tomorrow, and then on the live feed that I do on Tuesday night, I will be giving away one of these rings. Obviously not this one, but the other one that I built earlier, I will be giving away. That's directly related to Locksport. Rabbi Picker, hello, good morning, welcome. I do not have a finished one on me, but you can go to, if you're on Facebook, you can go to Redfish Ringsmithing, and you can see one of the mushroom rings I made on there. You can see a couple of the memorial rings I've made on there too. Right now we're at ugly stage. These things don't look pretty until you get them all finished up and sanded down and smoothed and everything polished, and they look amazing. Now my hands are all locked up with adhesive. Anybody picking on anything tonight? I might have to do some picking while we let this set up a little bit. Since this is a lock picking channel, like, the hell kind of lock picking channel doesn't pick locks? Cheese Grits and NyQuil, that's who. Your rocket's not missing. It's right here, buddy. And it's funny, I put away all my tensioners so that they weren't in the way, and now I want them. It's funny how that works. There's one. There's another one if that one doesn't work. All right. Rabbi, pen ring is right here. It's curing overnight. I will be finishing it tomorrow, and we will be giving it away on my Tuesday night live feed. wrenches for weeks. I need more wrenches though. It is a size 10, and everybody's absolutely invited to try and win it. See if I can get this sucker picked while we're waiting for that to lock up. And it glows, the pen ring glows up, glows purple. Sometimes that's more desirable to people than other times. Let's see if we can fluoresce these things. I just need to kill some lighting here real quick, and we can take a peek at it. Oh yeah, there we go. We're dark. We're dark enough. We can flash them up. There we go. Yeah, purple glow. I don't have any glow in my ring, but the red opal fluoresces pretty good when it hits UV. I don't need it to glow, but the purple glow is sexy. So it won't be that obnoxious once it's all polished down. You only see little bits and pieces of the glow in it, but that's all you need. You don't need a ton of it. Yeah, it'll be cool when it's all said and done. Both of them will be. Thank you very much. The one, not two. I haven't picked any locks in I don't know, since we did the pack leader. Oh, we got it open. We're open. What's a pen flare? What are we talking about? Well rod, assassin. Oh, is that a firearm? I'm assuming. The little pen firearms. I think they had one of those on Pawn Stars once, and they were like, I don't even know if we can legally buy this. How the hell do you fire a bullet completely silent? That's got to be a lot of muzzling. I would love to get this damn lock out of this lock. Even a tiny caliber would be loud as hell. I mean, you think about it, like either that or you got to have like a large, like a soda bottle on the end of it or something to catch all that gas. Yeah, the World War II shit is weird. There's a lot of stuff that pushed way past the understanding of what we were capable of from that era. Like, that is nuts. I haven't seen you do any lives. You still popping up on YouTube or no? I was thinking about you the other day. You in the damn pants. Yeah. Well, your mental health is real. Like, you have to take care of your mental health. If you don't, nobody else will. So it's, yeah, you have to. Um, I don't even understand how that works. Caseless ammo, yeah, that I get. Um, but where's the thrust come from? Like, if you don't contain the firing, where do you get the power to eject the shit that people come up with? But I mean, if you don't contain the charge, like, where's the power to move the ammo come from? Especially if you're firing it out of a pen, like, right. Okay. So we made a ring. We made 2 rings. We've opened a couple of locks. We're going to put some more adhesive on this. I don't want to have to fill gaps later. Which white powder? This white powder? That is glow powder. But it can be whatever you want it to be. We can pretend. That was a good time at one point. Taggy Nards, glad you're here. Claire, glad you're here. Hello, welcome. In case you're wondering what we're doing, I am building a wedding band for myself. Because it's time I replace the one I have. But I've also built another ring that we will sand down and shape up and polish tomorrow and give it away on the live feed on Tuesday. Colombian rocket fuel or Southern California Speedo. Yeah, I don't know, like, maybe it, yeah, there we go. See, it glows purple. I hope to God that white boil mark comes out. I'm not going to be happy if it doesn't, but I knew it was possible that I was going to get that when I did it, and I did it anyway, so. And that is high qual when it turns purple. It sure does. But Tuesday night we will be giving away one size 10 glow ring, complete with lock pins and blue and white opals. My wedding band will be finished by then too. I love how red opal fluoresces on its own with the UV light. It just lights right up on its own. This will be cool once it's all said and done, though. We just got to get it to that stage. Oh boy. So yeah, those of you that have not subscribed, please feel free to consider giving me a subscription. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I do have a 500 subscriber giveaway that I'm going to be running, even though I'm past that at this point. I'm waiting for the giveaway prize to arrive. It is in the process of being airbrushed by the amazing artist Stephen Leahy. And it is an incredible brass pack lock with a amazing Schlag Primus Everest locking core in it. So it is a very high quality lock. So it will be a lock picker's treat as well as a piece of art. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. I think we are going to call it for tonight's live feed while everything sits and cures. I look forward to seeing people for the giveaway on Tuesday night. I will probably make a short or something tomorrow night, just kind of showing off the lock or the rings themselves. Line it and go, bud. Line it and go. Yeah, the 500 subs lock is. I don't even know what he's gonna paint on it. I don't care what he's gonna paint on it because whatever he chooses to paint will be bonkers. His micro art is. I don't like. I can't even imagine there's another person on earth that can come close to what he does. Like it's just out of hand like that. So that will be a good time. As far as the ring, you're just gonna have to be on my live feed Tuesday night. Comment with a hashtag Archibald Kenobi, and I will tally those up, and we will do a drawing. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be a little more interesting once the ring is finished and everybody can see the beautiful product it is. I'm interested in how these colors play with everything. Like, I know I'm going to lose the serrations and the serrated pins, which kind of bums me out, but that's okay. It'll still add something to the ring. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Rabbi, so I think that's probably maybe 6 or 5 o'clock in the morning for you. But I will, yeah, I will leave the drawing for the ring open for international. I don't see any reason. I don't care about all the shipping like bullshit going on. Archibald Kenobi, 7 a.m. Yeah, there you go. Love you too, Sags. Thanks for being here. Rock and roll. Yeah, buddy. All right, everybody, we're going to call it at this. I've had a great time tonight. I wasn't sure I was even going to do it, and I'm glad I did. Every time I question whether or not I'm going to go live, and I do it anyways, I have a blast. I met a lot of really cool people tonight. Texas Rebel, thanks for being here. A lot of new friends. I hope to see you guys more often. I love it when people come in busting chops. They just come in and just hammer the old man's ass to the fucking floor and end up sticking around and having a good time. I just love it. That makes me so happy. Everybody's welcome to come and bust chops. I'm okay with that. Just be respectful to everybody else in the chat. That's all I care about. You can go at me as hard as you want. I can take it. But this is a safe and inclusive environment for everybody else. So that's the only thing that I have concern with. So everybody, thanks for being here. I look forward to giving this ring away. I look forward to wearing my new wedding ring once it's done. And I look forward to what you're all doing. Yeah, buddy.